My Carbon Credits is a photographic project in response to the official carbon credits that were invented with the Kyoto Protocol and the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Carbon credits are subject to the emissions trading, also known as the carbon market. Usual reforestation projects transform the carbon dioxide sequestration of trees into a tradable carbon credit. This commodification process is a financial invention that is re-evaluated by my forest farm. My Carbon Credits project criticizes the conventional carbon credit marketing strategies and the illusions that they generate. The official validation for certified carbon offset projects is a cost-intensive process. High expenses are due to the involvement of experts in commissioning fees for certifying bodies. This put ecological, biodiverse, small-scale reforestation projects at a disadvantage in favor of less ecological, large-scale, monoculture developments. My forest farm calls attention to this imbalance with artistic means. The sun is shining and we can see on this photo the location of my forest farm in the Philippines. No electric tools are used, except the digital camera that shot this photo. The camera creates visual accessibility to my forest farm, which otherwise would remain not yet to be seen. This is the outline of my forest farm. In 2008 and 2009 we planted more than 1,500 trees. Trees are offsetting carbon dioxide through photosynthesis, which is powered by sunlight. With the Kyoto Protocol, the process of sequestering carbon dioxide became a business. The disappearance of carbon dioxide became a tradable commodity. This is my forest farm. It is a carbon sink. It is 17,000 square meters. This view is direction to the west. Now the cardinal orientation is to the north. This is a map of the Philippines. The blue anchor is the location of my forest farm, 2 hours east of Metro Manila, in the mountains. If you zoom in, you will find my forest farm on Google Maps. The white dots are our acacia trees. There are 23 different tree species, as you can see on the top bar. If you click on the name of the species in the top bar, you can see the locations of the trees. These are avocados. All trees are geotagged. Here is cacao, chico, coconut, delandon, dewlet. The possibility of locating each tree with an exact GPS coordinate is essential for the validation. As few people have seen the actual site, the images function as the public representatives of the trees. In that respect, the images determine the existence of my forest farm. An interdependency that stands in for the commodification process of the common carbon credit. Here are the cassoy trees. In English we know this tree is cashew. The trees are numbered. If you hover over the dots, the tree name and its number appear. If you click on a dot, the tree will show up. This is cassoy number 1 in the year 2008. A slideshow starts automatically and you can see the tree in different years. 2009, 2010, 2011. Here is our cassoy number 1 again. What do we see on this photo? We see the tree exposed to sunlight. That means the tree is in the process of photosynthesis. The tree is transforming carbon dioxide into oxygen and biomass while this photo was taken. The physical relation between light and the tree results in carbon dioxide sequestration. In analogy to that, the physical relation between light and the tree results in a photographic process that transforms the tree into an image. This parallel between carbon dioxide sequestration and image creation is basic for the artistic concept of my carbon credits. This photo was shot by Rodolfo Ferrer. Rodolfo is the farmer who takes care of my forest farm. The light of the tree is captured in this camera. the light gets absorbed by the sensor, and our cassowary number 1 is transformed into a digital file on this SD memory card. After the download, you can see now the cassowary number 1 in the directory on Dirk's computer. Dirk burnt all tree image files, one by one, on separate compact discs. The tree data is visible to the naked eye, and the location of the digital cassowary number 1 can be identified as a ring at the center of the CD. Dirk Fleischmann made macroscopic photos of the CD surface, where the digital tree can be visually traced. He used this camera to make the digital tree visible. If you zoom into the CD, you can see this. This is now a photo of the digital cassowary number 1. Both photos refer to the cassowary number 1. This image comes from cassowary number 1. It is physically related to the actual tree, as I showed you the physical journey of the digital image from the mountain into the CD. Also, this image comes from cassowary number 1. It is physically related to the tree and its carbon dioxide sequestrating photosynthesis as well. The title of this photo is Mycarboncredits, Cassowary 01. It is a series of 1,838 photos. There are 1,838 trees on my forest farm, hence there are 1,838 photos of trees and 1,838 different CDs with the photos of trees in. Let me summarize the intentions with this project. My forest farm is not delegating the approval of the quality standard of the project activity to certifying bodies. Instead, my forest farm is suggesting its own validation method. My forest farm invites you to evaluate the project. This means my forest farm delegates agency to the beholder. The conceptual core of my carbon credits lies in the transformation of the real-life tree into an alternate material form. The latter can be considered a symbol for the carbon dioxide sequestration process in relation to the usual commodification resulting from the carbon credit system. In financial terms, a carbon credit is a tradable commodity that represents a certain amount of carbon dioxide removed from the atmosphere. While its title directly refers to the topic, the project takes a lateral approach. It is creating a reciprocal relation between the geographic mapping of the real-life trees and the materiality of their digital proxies. My forest farm is following its own paradigms, and it is challenging the existing carbon offset business models with artistic means. The promotion of the project depends on meaning instead of marketing, thought instead of speculation.